Good evening. It's Facebook Love. Today is Monday. We've been staying home forever. It feels like it. Some days feel wonderful. The weekend was really pretty great. And today started off a little shaky, even though it was beautiful. But yeah, I don't know what to do about trying to get my footing. We just keep going. Some days the anxiety gets to me, and other days it's not bad. So that's all I got. I'm just trying to get some work done and step forward into the world, and trying not to ruminate on the strangeness, because I think I've said it before, like, nobody's, God help us, dropping bombs on my house or anything, but it's a strange feeling. What's next? So I just poked around and looked for some poems that seem to reflect that, and lo and behold, I landed on two that reflect very much my own life, and just kind of feel good. I'm going to read out of a book. Now that I have this little tripod, I don't have to try to hold a book and read at the same time. I still may need to put on my glasses though, so let's have middle-aged lady readers, huh? This first one is by a writer named Connie. Wanek, I think is how she says it. It's called After Us, and there's a quote prior to the poem itself. I don't know if we're in the beginning or in the final stage, by Thomas Transtromer. Here's the poem, After Us. Rain is falling through the roof, and all that prospered under the sun, the books that opened in the morning and closed at night and all day, turned their pages to the light. The sketches of boats and strong forearms and clever faces, and of fields and barns, and of a bowl of eggs, and lying across the piano, the silver stick of a flute, everything invented and imagined, everything whispered and sung, all silenced by cold rain. The sky is the color of gravestones. The rain tastes like salt and rises in the streets like a ruinous tide. We spoke of millions, of billions of years. We talked and talked. Then a drop of rain fell into the sound hole of the guitar, another onto the unmade bed, and after us, the rain will cease, or it will go on falling, even upon itself. By Connie, Wanek. The sky is the color of gravestones today. Not this morning, but now, like wet pebbles. Here's one by William Matthews called The Accompanist. I'm usually the one being accompanied, though teaching voice lessons for so long, I'm also the accompanist. But this is more about what it feels like to work with somebody for years and years. The Accompanist. Don't play too much, don't play too loud, don't play the melody. You have to anticipate her and to subdue yourself. She used to give me her smoky eye when I got boisterous. So I learned to play on tiptoes and to play the better half of what I might. I don't like to complain, though I notice that I get around to it somehow. We made a living and good music, both, night after night, the blue curly cues of smoke rubbing their staling and wispy backs against the ceilings, the flat drinks and scarce taxis, the jazz life. We bitch about the way army pals complain about the food and then re-up. Some people like to say with smut in their voices how playing the way we did at our best is partly sexual. Okay, I could tell them a tale or two. And I've heard the records Lester cut with Lady Day and all that rap. And it's partly sexual, but it's mostly practice and music. As for partly sexual, I'll take wholly sexual any day. But that's a duet, and we're talking accompaniment. Remember Reckless Blues? Bessie Smith sings out Daddy, and Louis Armstrong plays back Daddy, as clear through his horn as if he'd spoken it, but as her daddy and her story. When you play it, you become your part in it, one of her beautiful troubles, and then, however much music can do this, part of her consolation, the way pain and joy eat off each other's plates, but mostly you play to drunks, to the night, to the way you judge and pardon yourself, to all that goes not unsung, but unrecorded. The Accompanist by William Matthews. Both of those poems make so much sense. I think the biggest strangeness is what I don't know will come back. What none of us know will come back. What will be different forever? What will just be paused for a while? What will be better? What will be worse? I think about music a lot just because of my own focus. I wonder when will I stand with a pianist, with my husband, with his guitar, with a whole sweaty, rollicking band, with a jam-packed dance floor, on a hot night under a tent or in a room that doesn't have enough air conditioning. When will that happen? When will that particular joy, that particular feeling of riding a roller coaster, of making that sound happen? When will I be in a packed bar with friends or a restaurant crammed up on benches waiting for our table? In a nightclub listening to friends make their own particular sounds? I don't know. I'm just gonna wait and try to stay patient. So that's what I have for you today. Maybe we'll stand in the street and make music as some of our neighbors do. Hi, Susan. This is Facebook Love. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.